is the hiatus. This is not high quality content. This is to save you from the Rona.
Can we talk about how
Excuse me.
birds are real and they put the fear of God in me?
Oh yeah, Ricky's Breadstone.
Yes, please.
So this actually plays off the same reason I thought birds aren't real. I was 100% in that conspiracy theory with everybody else because the falcons that were fucking flying in circles above me, chirping, and looked like their wings weren't moving. Those wings move. Those wings move. They'll fucking take you out. No, where I work, there's somebody that actually takes care of falcons, and they come back to the same nest every year at different buildings. And part of it was we'd get calls to where we had to go help the baby birds out and put them back in their nest. Have you seen the size of a baby falcon?
Probably like a fucking chipmunk or something, right? Like they're pretty small.
Like no, like the size of a poodle.
Are you talking like a Pomeranian?
Like a toy poodle.
Okay.
Maybe two Pomeranians stacked on top of each other.
like they're in a trench coat that they can get into R-rated movies.
I'm looking for rape kits.
God.
But so they're about that size, and that's scary enough.
Yeah.
So the one time I was out there, it was me and another guy, and we're just sitting there watching the baby because we just hear mom just fucking hollering, just like squawking like hell over us. And we're just sitting there like, all right, we'll just wait for the person who comes and puts them back. We'll let them do it. So she shows up, and she goes to grab the baby bird, and obviously it jumps down this little ramp down into a lower level, and mom just starts swooping down, and it's the first time I ever saw it. So thankfully she finally saw and dodged because I didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. It's just swooping for her head, and I'm just like, fuck, I gotta say something. Didn't say anything.
What are you supposed to say in that situation? Hey, there's a falcon.
Run!
I'm ready.
I don't know.
Just scream, run. Bird. Large bird.
Well, she's used to it, so fuck. Him and her end up going down that ramp. There's a door down there, and we're in the road. I'm in the road all alone now, and I'm just watching mom circle around and dive at him every so often, and they grab the baby and they go inside the building, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And I just look up, and I'm the only one left. And mom just sees my uniform, and it looks just like theirs. And she's like, it's on.
God damn.
I sit around guns a lot. I drive at like 90 on the highway for fun. I've been hit by 2 trucks. I was never more scared than when that fucking falcon was diving for me.
Did it? Hold on, Ricky. Did it make the little, like, did it move its hands towards its eyes, then towards you?
It felt like it. It was staring in my soul at 45 miles per hour.
That's horrifying. There's just like a missile with claws.
Just like, oh, it's coming.
It's like a missile with intent, which I feel to describe.
Dude, I remember seeing a hawk, like when I was working security at FedEx, a hawk came down and like, it was maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m. It was coming up on daytime. And the thing fucking swooped out of nowhere and just grabbed a rabbit, and like it was trying to go back up, but then it nailed the fence to my right. And I was half asleep because this was like out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And seeing that thing just tear up a rabbit was like nightmare fuel, dude. Those things are mean.
It's like, man, gotta stop.
Like, you didn't have to fucking front on me. Just take the damn thing. I'm not eating it.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish that story, but I just wanted to say, when I first got on there, I would see like parts of birds all around, and it'd just be like a wing or a head or just like some bones, and they were all over the place. And I was just like, that's weird that birds just keep dying everywhere, right? And then they're like, oh no, the Falcons snatch them up and then rip them apart and then just leave their body parts all around. It's like, okay, I'm glad we just like want them here. I guess birds are real because they fucking murder each other. She takes it up to the roof, and me and the other guy are just waiting inside. Like, she's like, I'm just gonna go drop it off real quick. Just hold the door open for me. We're like, all right. And we're just waiting for a little bit. It's like, she's been out there for a minute. And she finally comes back in, and blood is just pouring down from her forehead.
Fuck.
Her forehead's just leaking, and she's like, it got me. It just got you.
That's how we're talking.
The wing clipped her. The wings are razor sharp. I'm back on thinking birds aren't real. Because this bird can't be real. It is a weapon of mass destruction.
It's actually just a drone. Your NSA agent was fucking with you.
That bird can kill. And
That's the newest James Bond movie.
The worst part was like at the end, she's like, all right, and that's how you get them back up to their nest. And she walks away, and me and the other dude look at each other like, so we're definitely like not ever gonna do that, right? Yeah, no.
Hell no. Hell to the motherfucker now.
I will never fuck with a bird. That shit is nonsense.
Birds shouldn't just have like razor arms.
Then what else would they do, Ricky? If they're not the most frightening goddamn dinosaur animals on the planet Earth, what else would they do?
Just to think of something that is the size of a small child.
Speaking of frightening animals,
Flying at 45 miles per hour with just knives everywhere.
who has seen
On their feet, on their arms.
who has seen an echidna penis?
No, that's not on my list, bro. I'm not even Googling that.
That's how you're going to finish my story?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, because that
wait,
shit is
hold on.
horrifying.
Hold on, here's a question. Why do every time we talk about birds being real or not, it ends with somehow some animal's penis?
I think it's just me, man.
No, because we did this the first
Nah,
episode.
D does it.
No, we didn't end it with penis. We ended it with hyenas giving birth. Don't Google it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
again,
Did they just
kids,
like rip
don't
it out with
Google
their teeth?
Okay, you know what? You asked a question, so now I'm going to answer this question.